guys. After 2 months of gruesome challenges, through thick and thin, the teams have started to claw their way into the playoffs. And Onic to Saints, they are going to kick us off. Onic on the blue side and Saints on the red side.
Yeah, and now Onic with the advantage of first picking from the blue side.
Yeah, but because it's best of 3, so they're going to swap around anyway, so it's still going to be okay.
True.
I think the meta is still sort of stale, not really stale, but no real changes yet because there's not been any huge patches. The patch where they changed out the jungle buffs are the biggest ones.
Yeah.
So I think the heroes are still going to be the same. Kimmy and, you know, Selena ban is still sort of as expected because since Reborn they played a lot of Selena support.
I'm actually
I'm
actually kind of surprised that Hellcrit isn't banned out just yet here. We have seen it in previously. I'm adopting from what previous patches were. It has been a pick, especially amongst Indonesian
remember
teams.
About, the Indonesian meta is a little bit different. And one thing I remember about Indonesian meta, the thing about Indonesian teams, I realized that they sometimes want to leave out the Harif because they think Harif is not that strong. But since this time around, since Reborn, they're like, yep, Harif is something you don't deal with. But Grok first pick, nothing of the ordinary. Cho and Claude, maybe? Yeah, there you go. Still pretty standard.
Very
feels
standard.
good to cast more things that we know about.
Absolutely. I definitely agree, even after so long. It hasn't really changed too much. But again, touching on the Harith again, especially when you have if Mincetar is still on the table and you know how to play, it's kind of like, all right, it's given. You have to play this, and then you have to think about Akai. But that's about it. But coming in, next couple of picks are being hovered over Shin. Very reliable mage.
I think, reliable mage. Good assassin. Kaya, maybe. So Kaya and Akai has been sort of like a flavor of the month kind of tank picks. Be like, it's one or the other. It's always one or the other. So I fully expect Saints Reborn to kind of pick Kaya in the next rotation.
Yeah. But it's also, even though it's the flavor of the month, it does come down to like some teams having a preference to one or the other if it's on the table.
It's
for
the
them.
playstyle sort of thing. But they are going for the Leon mod pick.
I think it'll be, if they go for the Leon pick,
so it's going to be Tank Cho.
Your team is
I mean, it depends. I think they can still flex it for now.
I
but
don't think they can really flex it because you can't put it as, you know, like a carry choke because you're ready to
claw. Oh, yeah, that's true.
So Onic should be banning Kaya here, like pretty no-brainer kind of ban.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, it would be really smart to do it as well because that kind of... All right, I guess they are willing to play around it, I suppose. Let's see how they play this out, especially for Saints. Hayabusa as well, huh?
So Haya kind of makes sense because, you know, Haya can clear creeps against the Leo mod. You don't want to face out there, and they are going to be comfortable against that Damus. But I really expect the Kaya pick come true.
Yeah.
Maybe the Mage because they already have 2 tanks on side of Onyx, so they don't need to rush things out. But I think the Kaya is more solid pick. You can leave it to the counter. Nope. Going to lock in the Kagura first.
That's interesting. I'm not too big of a fan of Kagura, but in a lot of situations, it has surprised me with her team fighting capabilities. So I think for Saints, it's pretty straightforward what they want to do, especially when they got caught, and also Kagura as well. They're going to be looking to win these fights. Lapu Lapu, who's going to be a lock-in for Onic here.
They need a carry. Do you think they're going to pick the carry up?
Unless they're super confident.
Yep, they're going to be carry.
Yeah, it's going to be the carry.
But interesting fact, Aldous is actually just left open completely.
I'm rather surprised.
That's the Kaya finally gonna lock in. Looks like they just wanted to lock in their Kagura just in case that they go for a double mage comp.
It's interesting mainly because they had a lot of open options, right? And they could have easily gone pick up an Aldius if they wanted. They could have gone double mage if they wanted to. But I don't think double mage is the most reliable. Aldius is one of those. Aldius and Hellcrit were on the table. They decided not to do it.
I mean, this is the thing that we talked about, right? Like the Singapore meta, the Indonesian meta. Maybe it's just what Indonesian players want to play. They like team fight a little bit more. You can see both lineups. It's all team fight. Kagura, Leomod, Phantom Steed, Yin Yang Overturn, a lot of team fight pressure, Gushin as well. The Incarnates, Akai's Ultimate, Lapu Lapu's Chieftain Rage. So much control in team fight. So maybe the Indonesian meta, they're revolving to team fight a little bit more, and that's what we're expecting.
I think Saints had a very clear idea of what they wanted to do here, especially when they knew, okay, we can't really deal with a strong split pusher, so let's get rid of that. Hayabusa gets taken off the table here. But interestingly enough, Onic didn't decide to pick up Thanos for themselves to actually deal with Leomord.
They just went, you want to go team fight?
We'll take it on. Yeah.
We'll just go straight on out. But looking at both drafts, Gideon, who do you like a little bit more?
I like Onyx draft a little bit more, only because they have they do have Lapu Lapu, and he can do a really good job at split pushing, but he makes quite an impact in the team fight if he can land that ult.
Well, let's see. And you know, I'm expecting a lot of flicker ultimates from oh man, Mizukage. I'm just gonna call it the first part of the name because it's a bit hard for me to pronounce.
He did change his name.
He changed it back, but careful here. A little bit early pressure coming up from Onic Esports. Just reminding everyone, Onic will be on the blue side and Saints Reborn on the red side.
I actually kind of like what they did here. They chunked him out, forced him to use his heal early on, which means he won't have it for upcoming skirmishes at level 2 and 3. So, I mean, Kaya's got to be a little bit careful. She's not going to have as much sustainability if she does decide to take an early skirmish.
Oh, wow. Interestingly enough, they forgo the first wave completely on the side of Onic and just went for double buffs instantly. So, very conservative start on the side of Onic. They really just want to get their buffs, get all their jungle before they go and fight for it. But I can see the dual links on the top side clashing. And it's going to be, early on, it's sort of favorite to Cho because of his utility.
Oh yeah. On top of the fact that you do have Claude as well, once he gets the battle mirror image to just continuously harass.
There goes Kamikaze, they need to walk away, should be fine. He just wants to farm, you know, Claude, you need a little bit of items. The real pressure lane should be the mid lane with Grok.
Oh yeah, looks like they're going for a little bit more!
Nope, battle mirror image is there, Huba will knock him up. Oh, Akai needs to be careful, Huba comes back in, he does have his jump. Where's the stun? He goes for it, he goes under the turret, T-Bag might want to go for it, this could be first blood, and they will take it out. A little bit of an overstep coming from Yakai, meanwhile the mid lane though, here comes the ultimate, Okage gets sniped away, and that's the power of the airflow.
Really nicely done by Zoe Bits there. Knew that was going to hit the level 4. Once it immediately pops it.
Top lane though. I'm sorry about this.
Gets a kill. Oh no, it looks like they're going to pick it. Yeah, they're going to pick up the crab for themselves. But on the top side, really nicely done by Tsuchikage. Gets the Petrify on a prime target as well, forcing T-Bag to have to get out of there. But the one thing that they completely forgot about was the Aegis on top of it. They need to remember, once they go in, the cooldowns are going to get lower. Once he gets his battle mirror image, he's ready to go back in for the fight.
Yeah, I mean, it's just the strength of Claude, right? The battle mirror image is so versatile. But the thing is that is, Grok hasn't had that early game impact that we sort of expect or come to know. Right, it's been sort of slow, just kind of protecting it, but finally they're gonna do something with it and gonna do the turtles. But Zoe Bit is here. He does have the ultimate available, but will he go for it? The rest of his team coming in, Array down
his own
to 40% health. Oh, Saints Airflow's coming. Huba, where is the knockup? They're coming for, but oh, Divine Judgment into the Arca. Is he gonna get sniped away? Where goes the turtle? Gets sniped away by the Kagura, and now the team fight ensues. Saints Reborn forcing Onic back into the base, and no chance. Oh, wait a second. A little bit far off their airflow. I think he's gonna get killed off. Yep. It's a sacrificial lamb, but they did steal away the turtle.
Oh, man. I mean, honestly, Saints Reborn were looking really good there until that final death. That was actually really sad because they were playing it so right. Onic kind of looked like they were at odds of what to do, whether to go for the turtle or whether to actually take the fight. You can definitely see that they were really thinking about it hard. They were kind of zoning themselves off.
It sort of felt like if Airflow didn't follow up with his team, he chased that kill so far on. He was really hungry for that kill. If he just stick to his team, he would have been okay. Maybe gotten a kill on the other side of the map.
I would agree, but I definitely think that Onic, little miscommunication. Are they going to really contest this? It looks like they're low on members here.
Divine Judgment is available. Phantom Steed is not, however. Oh, looks like the other. Because Kage gets right up. He does force the flicker out. Chieftain Rage is dead. Doesn't land onto anyone. He gets cancelled, actually. And they do get the kill. However, Grok did take away the crab. So it's sort of a 50-50 there.
Even so, I don't...
man, yeah, that's not going to work out for you.
Why do they keep disrespecting? I think Saints Reborn, at this point of time, are really overextending in certain fights, even though they've already profited off the situation. They already got a good cleanup with... Oh no.
Kazekage did get the crab, and that's all that matters. He manages to walk away a good chunk change back in his back pocket. He has the archive for protection, so he will be okay for now.
I love how Saints Reborn are pushing their advantages wherever they can. Whenever they have an ultimate, they use it very efficiently. Oh boy, is he going to get caught out? No, not just yet. But you can see Saints Reborn already rotating quite deep into the map. They're playing on top side quite well. They can sacrifice bottom side as much as they can. Leomord is very happy to sit by himself, but Tsuchikage
he does have the 1,000-pounder, gets a little bit Hurricane Dance as well, just to disconnect onto everyone. And he manages to walk away, and now the rest of Onic coming through. Where's the ultimate? The flicker comes in, but a little bit late on the side of Rakage. Onic, once again, 1 second.
I mean, that was really nice by Onic, because had they not responded, I guarantee you Saints Reborn would have absolutely dove Tsuchikage there.
Once again, but meanwhile, the bottom turret did go down. It's going to be a 4v4. You can see Leomord is out there. Saints Reborn will want to go for it, but here comes Shivers. Will not land onto anyone, only on the top man. They get one kill. They want to go a little bit more, and there goes it. Whoa, but Zoebit gets the steal. Now they need to get the hell out of there. They cannot win this fight. They got what they need. Airflow, get out. You don't need to be there anymore. Here comes the flicker. Rakage, though, in the hands of T-Bag. Oh no! He's so low, but now T-Bag puts on the blazing duet, but he doesn't have any damage. He does get the battle mirror image away from it, and they finally get scot-free out of there.
Oh my goodness, that was really nicely done by Onic. Don't lose any members, and they've profited so many towers here. Hokage now in a little bit of trouble.
Kuba is there. He does have the ultimate, but not in the right direction. Sprint does get procced out. Phantom Steed as well. There goes the kill. A shutdown goes on to Hokage. That Gushin is going to be a problem in the later stages of the game.
Oh man, I mean, Hokage kind of greeded out there a little bit. He should have left earlier. I mean, they were profiting so much. The turtle Saints got the turtle. They got a tower. They backed off. He decides, you know what? I'm going to go for a little bit more. And he gets punished for it, now evening up the goal differentials.
Yep. Kuba is there. He doesn't have the ultimate. He does have the ultimate available, the Way of the Dragon. But the rest of the team coming up as well. They don't really want to use their big ultimates on the tanks. They kind of want to just, find out where's the Gushin, where's the carry, but actually they're not even in this side of the map. Zoe Bit has been playing really well in this Kagura so far.
Oh yeah, absolutely. 2
steals off the turtle, and as well as a couple of kills, 1-on-1, playing a really solid game. T-Bag just going to use his ultimate to clear out the mid lane so he can just kind of rotate back to the top side.
Yeah. I really like what he's doing here. Clears the mid lane, goes back into the jungle, picks it up so the rest of the team can start pressuring top, rotate back in.
Whoa.
Oh no.
Not really sure what happened there. Airflow has been playing really aggressively throughout the game.
I like the way he's playing, but to a certain extent, he has been overextending in certain situations here. It kind of puts Saints in this awkward position where they have to decide whether they want to take the fight or not, but
there goes the stream and stuff, and the seat as well. They go for a team
my
fight.
God.
The wombo combo. Hokage just gets the lead, and they want a little bit more. Looks like, but top man just pulls on the handbrake and just says, you know what? I'm not gonna dive that just for now.
That was so good by Huba. That third hit of Jukundo hit 3 members.
Yep, and the easy follow-up. A great crowd control. And I think that's what they want to do. And this is why it's going to be a really exciting game later on, right?
Yeah.
Where that's the team fight, just 5-on-5. It's all about the execution.
It really is about interrupting abilities midway for Saints Reborn if they want to get ahead. Mizukage, it's a lot of pressure on him because with that ultimate, he can lock down so many people, but he's got to be very careful.
If Kazekage shows up, he shows it. Would they
They're
want to go
rotating.
for a dive?
They're rotating. Look at the rest of the team. They might cut him off here.
No, but there goes. Oh, he's on the brush. Huba comes in hard. Where's the ultimate? There goes the flicker. Where's the ultimate? Oh, a great ultimate from the Archive will cancel things out, but they do get the turret. Zoe B is in the front line. He does using inverter, but the first casualty fight will be Saint Reborn's member. They need to back the hell out of that. A great wall will block airflow out of this. They want to chase. They want some kills. They want blood, but they will not get any of it. But Lapu Lapu is on the top side of the map. He will just try and push it out. Battle Mirage comes in. Whoa, T-Bag. That's a little bit aggressive, don't you think? He's playing very, very... Boom! The catch out from Airflow.
Saints Reborn need to be on the same page. That bottom fight wasn't necessary. You can clearly see 2 members wanted to fight and 2 other members just wanted to take the tower. And now they're getting punished for it across the map as Onic is going to continue to hit these towers down without any fear whatsoever off of one bad play.
But now, the thing is, yeah, it just feels really weird, right? Like, it had a really good start to it.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
you get the turret, and then half of them wanted to back off, and half of them wanted to start the fight.
Yeah.
If they just, coordinate a little bit better, it could have been so much better. Because look at the goal. It's only 500 difference. Basically, at this stage, it's nothing.
Absolutely. And that's the thing. You have to be on the same page at all times. They were on the same page about what they wanted to do down bot side. But after that, they kind of like went into their own intentions to force out a lot of these fights. Raikage should be okay. He's quite close to the walls. The Guardian's Barrier should be fine for him. Wait a minute. Where is...
Top lane.
There we go.
T-Bag needs to try and walk away. Chieftain's Race tries to preempt it, but not in time. Huba trying to find a catch, but everyone's just going to back out there.
Yeah, you can see the rotations are pretty clean coming in from Onic, but Saints are
Saint
responding.
Oh, no! Oh, no, that's a huge pick-off. Without the Kaya, without the Divine Judgment, they cannot start any fights. And guess what? Lord is available. Onic, they can't go for it. They have to carry. The passive just does so much, and they are indeed heading over to it. They are just baiting it out, being really, really slow towards it, but looks like they're just going to back off for now.
Oh man, Airflow is taking the most aggressive paths. He should have taken the safer path there if he wanted to go up there. He saw 2 members walk up. Why didn't he think of it instead of face checking the brush? Oh boy. Is he actually going to go down? No way.
A little bit of a miscommunication there. Mizukage is there, but he's doing
down.
as well.
He's
They
down.
have enough. Where's the shield? He gets the shield from his passive and manages to stay alive. And now the rest of Onic is going to go hunting. They have the carry coming from the back. They get one and they want more. They are going for it. They see the kills. They see the members. But everyone backs off for now.
did anyone else just gasp at Mizukage? Because this was played so well. He went into the last second to get that shield, to buy enough time for his team to rotate and collapse on them. So well played to Mizukage there.
Oh, looks like things are slowly swerving in the way of the Onic. Sonic fans should be pretty happy for now. The mid turret, I think they want to break that down before they want to do any big objectives. But look at the top side. There goes Kazekage, and Shizukaze will be able to get it out. Oh, Hokage.
Aggressive.
Gonna get sniped out. Zoe Big comes in, and they do get the kill. Raikage is trying to just back away from it, and they will be able to walk away from it.
I think if Saints Reborn really want to take this game, they got to play a little bit more around their team fights, because right now they're taking these 4v4s where Leomord is always halfway across the map. He is the one who cleans up these fights, but Airflow! No! Gets caught out by the Hurricane Dance and immediately goes down there. Again, aggressive plays, but he's getting punished pretty hard.
It just feels like it's an unnecessary aggressive play, right? His rest of the team is not there. He cannot find any openings, but he's just there for a little bit longer. Maybe he wants to go for the aggressive plays, but his team is just not in the same page.
I mean, he is kind of disrespecting Onic here. The way he's standing up and he's just really not precautious of rushes at all is already a big tell, and Onic is just hammering him for it.
So far, looks like Onic is happy to just play stalemate, get the items, you know, Gushen, carry. Really strong late game bosses, but same goes to Kagura. Oh! That's a 2-match occupier! And you know what? Your Kagura is big. Why not? I just delete it off the map. And now Onic is in hot pursuit. They want more. Flicker gets forced out. Source Spike. It will land. Would they want to go for it? Huba is there. The Chieftain Rage. There goes the kill. There goes the stun. And they are diving down turrets. A big ultimate is there. And they are just not dropping. Onic is so strong.
Oh my goodness, they are just destroying. But Teabag on the other side of the map trying to recover as much gold as possible due to that fight. They're already 3k down, but Lord is in the hands of Onic now. They're going to be making the big plays.
And it's 12 minutes. This is the Luminous Lord as well. That means it will knock down, I think, the top lane most likely, and it's going to charge its power up.
Yes, it should be either top or bottom, one or the other, depending. Yep, looks like it's going to the top side. Let's look at the items real quick. How far are they into this game? Endless Battle, Bloodlust, Axe on the Leomord. I think he just got it. I think he just got his third item as well. I was pretty confident he should have been able to sustain 3 people diving him, but it looks like just wasn't enough.
Yeah, I think he's just going for a little bit more damage than tanky items, because he needs to do the damage.
Oh yeah, he absolutely has to. He needs to clean up these fights. In a lot of these situations, they do survive with 1 to 2 health.
Look at the amount of confidence that Raikage has. And here's his team. Oh, there goes the Akai, the ultimate as well. He's just pushing Kaya back, but this time around, not a great engage coming up from Onyx side, but they do burn a couple of cooldowns, and that's, they're happy with that.
Yeah, they're quite happy. And a lot of pressure being pushed down. Luminous Lord is going to come in, start hitting straight into that inhibitor turret.
They might want to go for a dive here.
Oh, they do catch a Huba.
Oh, where goes Huba? Is really low. Phantom Steed does connect. They're trying to back off Huba. The first catch of the fight. It's on the tree! And the follow-up spin. They are but here comes Zoe. He's doing so much. They're going for the wraparound. Top man doing what he can. Can he clean it up? He gets 2, but Lapu Lapu kills him off. But he at least extends the time of the game. It was one big play after the other.
Wow. Wow, and Claude isn't even there to help with any of that. Really, Zoe Bits just saved his team an entire 5 minutes.
The combo was there. Zoe Bits with the ultimate and the follow-up from Top Man.
I mean, really nicely done. Gets on the primary targets as well, and forces Hokage to get out of there. I mean, he was not expecting that.
That's the potential of Saints Reborn's lineup, but the thing is that they always get caught out. They never have that chance to actually just go full-on 5-man, bam, wham, kazam, do everything you want. But the only time you can do it is when, the enemy is in your base.
But you have to kind of give it to Mizukage there. That ultimate was nasty.
I think they used up their abilities a little bit too quickly in the mid lane, so there was no follow-up. Like, there was no Hurricane Dance from Shichukage. And I think Raikage had no ultimate as well.
I mean, to be fair, when you get such a large ultimate off of Mizukage there, you don't necessarily need the Hurricane Dance. It would have been useful afterwards, but this
there
is the
goes
fight!
The Petrify! Top man, sit down! No escape for you, but not enough damage. Wait a second, the turnaround is there, and just like that, suddenly, Saints Reborn manages to get it unscathed, and the man fight! The win of nature, a little bit too late, and looks like things are starting to head the way of the Onic. Another turret goes down. The win of nature from Claude. He had the item, but he clicked it too late. He wanted to bait it out.
Oh my goodness, that's actually so sad.
Because the thing that killed him off was the true damage from the passive.
Yes, absolutely. And it's frustrating to see because he was playing it well. He knew he had to bait it out. He just had to wait it like a slight second, but he just wasn't fast enough.
Are they going for the GG push? The bottom lane minions are coming in, and there goes the signal. They say launch the attack, put on the push, and there goes it. They want to go for Zoe Bit for now.
They've got the ultimates. I mean, they're ready to fight. They just need the
There
position.
goes the minions. That's the minions. That's definitely the last inhibitor. But oh, Hokage, he gets caught out. Can they get the kill? Fantasy as well. Divine Judgment. They blast out the Gusher, but the rest of the team is here. Remember, carries the damage potential, and they get the first kill. A great Guardian's Barracks there, and Kazekage is just free hitting for days. Oh, Zoe Bit has the ultimate available. Meanwhile, on the top side, petrifies that it is a very long drawn out fight.
Oh.
Yeah, just backing up for now. Kazekage pops the Wind of Nature. He needs to life steal. Looks like Saints Reborn will live to fight another day.
Can we see the items real quick? Because how in the world is Tsuchikage not taking any damage at all? Looks like, Golden Sniper, nothing. I'm pretty sure he should be doing a little bit more damage, but Tsuchikage looks to be at 4 items. He is not taking anything, even though he's taking a pummeling from Claude.
Yeah, that's true. But the thing is that Claude hasn't really been in this team fights because he needs to be on that minion wave duty. He's always using his ultimate to just clear out the minions because he needs, if he doesn't do it, he loses the game.
Basically. And I mean, Onic is playing the map a lot better.
Yep.
Because of their picks. Oh, is this going to be the steal of a lifetime from Saints Reborn?
Look at bottom, look at bottom. They need to back out. That's really, really smart from
It's
Saints.
4v5.
Yep, this is a 4v5. Zoe Bit does get caught out. They're just baiting it out. But they're saying, this juicy lord, you want to come here? You're going to lose your base. But top man, can he get the steal? No, it's the answer. And now Saints Reborn, they need to back the hell out. Airflow! No! Once again, he gets caught out. The sword spike does get tagged up. Saints Reborn needs to get the hell out of it because their minion, their base is in hard damage. And here comes it.
It's
there goes the wrap around. Zoe Bits gets the lead. Then Huba will follow suit. And they are just dropping like flies. Saints Reborn, they're doing what they can, but what they can is just not enough. 5 members strong Onic with the backing of the minions, with the backing of the Lord. They are going to win this game, Gideon.
They're going to be going straight through, no contestation whatsoever. And the first game goes over to Onic Esports.
But Saints Reborn showed a lot of bite. You can't deny that.
Yeah, absolutely. Honestly, their composition was working fine mid-game. But then they kept getting caught off. A lot of overextensions, a lot of aggressive positioning, causing them to lose members at the wrong times.
I mean, honestly speaking, much closer game than expected.
Oh yeah,
Saints
absolutely.
Reborn showed up huge, but maybe it's the inexperience. Onic, really top team. It's sort of that psychological fear. It's like, oh no, you're playing against one of the best teams in Indonesia. They finished 3rd place in last season. It's just that mental block. It's like,
Really?
We need to make that big play and then beat that, something like that.
I feel like it's more of inexperience rather than the fear because as you can see, they were not scared. They were really to bring it to them. But let's look at the post-game stats real quick so we can get a better insight of what they were doing. Wow. Wow. Nobody else was able to touch.
The stats doesn't really reflect the game because the first 10 minutes of the game was really close. And then it just felt like the game accelerated so quickly. And that's the strength of Onic, right? They know how to close out the game. You can see, early game,
really was
up
close.
until like 11th minute, it was still neck and neck.
Honestly, I think in terms of how they traded objectives, Saints Reborn did a very, very good job. When they knew, this is lost, we need to get gold somewhere else across the map. That's what they did. They were able to maintain that gold differential.
But oh my god, the experience as well, all on the side of Saints Reborn until the later stages of the game. The real shame of this whole draft is that Saints Reborn never got to unleash their full potential.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, think about it. Kagura Ultimate, Phantom Steed, which is Leomo's Ultimate, and then Blazing Duet as well. A lot of potential. But that's only game 1.